Yo, what is up? It's your boy back again with another fire video. Bet with Angelo coming to you with some value. So check it. Let's get straight to it. The first gem I'm gonna leave you guys with in this daily vlog that we got for you is always follow your plan and plan your profit. Profit your plan. Boom, let's get into it. Yeah, Lisa, son? Yeah. That's what I told her.
Everyone believed the business was just a front for some drug. Well, they avoided it, and it soon became a hangout for hustlers and fiends. It failed within a few months, and he never recovered from the experience. This was the gist of the problem. To be a successful hustler, you had to accustom yourself to the slow, grinding pace of the job. But in the hood, the future rarely seemed promising. We all undergo the same
priority
process,
list. Just go.
Invaluable lessons.
Stay hydrated, folks. Stay hydrated.
He wanted.
It's the good kind. Cause I want
Today's itinerary, we're gonna go have a pool session. We're gonna go swimming, and then we're going to write down some new goals for the week. I got a priority list I'm getting done today. This vlog is one of those. So that's what we got going on today. We're also going to do some notes, some studying. That's going to be fun. Stay tuned. Let's lock in. Back at it again. We're back here at a chill spot of mine, and we are reflecting on the day and thinking about what we're going to do tomorrow. I'm going to hop on here and talk about a few things with you guys. We did catch 200 pips today on gold. That's something that I did do. In terms of sports, I do want to advise you guys that there's a lot of action in baseball and hockey. Take every play slowly. Don't have to rush, guys. I've been getting a lot of messages, a lot of people asking for feedback for plays, and it's just too much volume of plays I'm seeing, guys. When you take a lot of volume, it's gonna increase your risk exposure when you take these risks, boys. That's what I'm gonna teach you to not do. The less risk, the better. Less is more. So moving forward, we did get a lot done today. We went to our families and we went swimming. That was a great blessing. I did take some notes on a few trainings while I was with the family, so it was a win-win for me. Sometimes people, I'm gonna dive off to another topic at this moment. Sometimes people have a challenge with balancing family and business and evolution and evolving. And I think if you just intertwine the two, it could help you, because I'd struggle with that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. But if I just find ways to be around my loved ones and still produce, then it's a win-win. I could do it. Because once we look back and we're like, oh crap, I'm successful, I got this completed, but I didn't hang out with my family as much. So that's just one thing I've been getting better at. Hang out with your family, guys. You can't get them back. But anyways, the thing that I wanted to tell you guys about betting was have a unit structure for your week. So if you risk 10 units a week max, like that's your daily max that you're willing to do, then that's okay. Then just stick to whatever that limit is. If it's 15 units, maybe 15% for you, then just stick to that 15%. Break it down into days. 15% a week would mean about 3% a day if you use a 5-day rolling period, or if you bet every day, you can do that too. It's a lot of creative ways to manage your risk effectively and remove the emotions from this. So experiment with that and use your risk and your rewards to help you achieve that. I'm listening to some music right now. I should have had it on probably put it in the background for you guys. But one thing I do want to tap into next while I give you guys some value for this video is music. Music is very important, and it will help you or it will hurt you depending on what you listen to. So if you're listening to positive, encouraging music, you will feel those frequencies and those vibes. So just try to listen to better music. For me, I've been listening to Payroll Giovanni more, and that's giving me some positive encouragement as I grind. Next thing I'm going to talk about is time management. Time management is going to set you apart from the masses and the herd. If you use your time effectively, no matter how much you got, you will achieve quicker, faster, better. So if you keep that in mind, if you only have 2 hours to grind, you gotta have the kids, you gotta do this, that. I understand, people have lives. 2 hours a day, you can make it happen. 30 minutes workout, 30 minutes study notes, a recording, watching a video, taking notes. You got another hour, get you a gallon hydrated in you. You could do that along the way. Do whatever you have to do to get ahead today, not tomorrow. All right, guys, let's switch on to another topic. I've been liking action and the overs on MLB. This is more of a short-term topic. The overs on MLB are looking good right now. They're hitting usually around, I'm not sure the percentage off the top, but they are increasing. It's showing an increasing number versus when they hit, and when they don't, it's going up. I'm not sure if it's because we're going more towards the home stretch to where teams are, let me see, I got a notification. Teams are working harder, or if they're just strategizing different ways, whatever that may be. It's just interesting to see what trends are active and what influences those trends, and how we can capitalize off those identifying edges. Yes, if you're able to identify edges in the market, an edge is something that gives you a high probability. So if you're able to identify edges in the market, it will definitely separate you from everyone else and the old you that had made tons of mistakes in the past. And that's the best way to learn, guys. Make a lot of mistakes and make them fast. Don't take too long to blow an account or to blow a bankroll. Just get it over with if you're gonna do that. But me personally, I have the mindset I'm never blowing anything, even if I do. And that alone sets me apart and gives me a little bit of a boost in terms of emotion, balancing my emotions. Next topic, emotional management. Emotional management is going to help you manage and identify what's going to happen and what did happen and how you respond to it. And what I mean by that is, if you took a risk and it paid off, look at what went right for you and keep doubling down on those components that gave you that success. Now, I don't want to get too big wordy on you guys. I just want you guys to understand the different philosophy, the different psychology that is evolving in your mind as you don't think like the 97%. Think like the 3%, and you will absolutely be 1% better every day. There's another current event going on. It's a fundamental event. There was a deal passed. Well, fundamentals always affect the markets, but I noticed they had an effect on the market today, astrologically. I'm just using two big words, but I'm gonna just speak whatever comes to my mind. Yes, what I mean by astrologically is, if you watch the price of gold today, it skyrocketed. It broke some highs that we were testing. It straight demolished those highs. And if you pay attention to what fundamentals came out, then you'll see that Russia, and you'll see that China, and you'll see that North Korea and certain countries are creating alliances. They passed a deal today to where they're going to work together and create an alliance. I'm not sure if you guys knew, but see, it's just these little things in the world gives you an edge on the market. I was able to catch 200 plus points today, let alone on that fundamental, and that just wasn't why I did it. I seen the technicals line up too. It was around the zone that was approaching, and the volume was just way too big for me to let that opportunity go by. So I put a tight risk, stop loss, and then I aimed for double, at least 1 to 2, and it worked out. So I made about 200 pips on that. I only risked about I think it was like 30 pip. Yeah, I gave it about 30 pips, and then after that I was able to capitalize. I should, looking back in hindsight, left a runner, although 200 plus pips in a day is not common, so I was just happy with what I got. Didn't want to be greedy, and I wanted to practice the habit of not getting back in after I made a nice move. So yes, that allowed me to enjoy my swimming session with my family by not checking and re-looking at the charts after I exited. I did see a re-entry of scaling off of an imbalance in the prices on the 1 minute forming. That did line up on the 1 hour too. I just didn't take it because it was only a 10 pip difference of where I exited from the 200 plus pips, and it just wasn't really worth the risk considering I already took the meat of the move. When you try to juice things, it could go wrong for you, because I've learned from that in the past. So that was good for me. Yes, so I've been tapping in with that more, and also just maintaining the system on the sports, just taking it slowly. I've been definitely diving into how to analyze emotions a lot more and controlling the way I react to even things in my real life, and reacting to them that way in the markets too. And I can see the difference in the relationships forming and the people that treat me the way they do positively. I see the change, and it's just cool. It's just a blessing to see what is possible when you set your mind for the moon. Yes guys, that's gonna lock it in today. It's a 10 minutes of value. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I am exhausted. I can't tell if you can tell, but I can tell. Now I'm going to go to my room, edit this video, and make it happen. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Never give up. Always work hard. And if you can't make it happen today, make it happen tomorrow. Let's get it. I'm out. Salute to the hustlers. Yes, we are going to bed tonight. We're gonna wake up for a session tomorrow, 6 a.m. Let's run it, guys. I had a blessed day, a productive day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. You're the best. If I can do it, you can do it too. We out. See you tomorrow.